to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop up. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
The faster you guys can stop giving a damn, the better off with life you will be. Because there will be nobody on the planet that could fuck with you.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me.
Oh baby you this, oh baby you that, and then you run into somebody like me who don't give a damn. That hurts. It hurts. I understand it hurts. Cause you so used to being accepted and acknowledged and put on a pedestal. I don't care about your pedestal, and sometimes I really don't care about your feelings, to be really honest. The people that are close to me know I really don't give a fuck. Like, really, it's not a joke. Seriously, I don't. Y'all real quick, I'm gonna piss a lot of you off. A lot of you are gonna be pissed off, because how I feel about myself is how I feel about myself. I know you ain't never met a person on this planet who don't give a damn about what you think. Well, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Amethyst, and I don't give a damn about what you think.
What up, though? Hey, man, welcome to the House of Petty. We petty over here. We petty. We finally live over here. That's what's up. That's what's up. Who in the building? The realest one. What up? T-Mosh, Miss 702. Dee Miss Tracy. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, the link is in the chat. This pin. Feel free. We just being petty. We telling petty stories. This is Petty Confession. That's what's going on. Check the dig. I'm gonna create the layout. We can go sit on the couch and have some petty confessions. But yeah, definitely, definitely. I appreciate all the love and support. Yeah, we're gonna rock out over here. We can just talk. Like I said, you can be petty over here. I don't really care. This ain't monetized. I don't plan on it being monetized. It's just like a hangout spot, somewhere where we can kick it and just be human for a minute. Be real, Sometimes things bother. Get it off your chest, This is where we can do it. We used to do it over there every now and then, but uh, now you can do it over here. You know, you feel me? You feel me, Didi? Yeah, because there's so much weird stuff going on. So many weird, different people out here. Sometimes we run into them in real life, and we run into them on YouTube. Man, that's all I can say. That old lady, man. That the war. She went back to court yesterday, and a stripper took her to court. Like this YouTube shit getting wild. This shit is like days of our lives, man. This is like a real fucking soap opera. Like people can tune in and watch a stripper take an old lady to court. Crazy old lady. Hey, and the day before she go to court, she posing on a picture with a chopper. Talking about my new toy. And you going to court to get a PTO against you, man. I mean, that shit wild. Like these people wild. There's things they do for attention. Like why would you even post that online? On you with I mean, I can see like on Facebook or something, but on here, with all the stuff you going through, all the stuff you doing, why would you put that online? Attention. These people weird, bro. I'm telling you, man. I was going to see. That's what I'm saying. I ain't get a chance to do nothing, bro. I've been putting in work today. I didn't get a chance to do nothing. I wanted to, crop the picture and show y'all. But yeah, it's on our community wall. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of content creators that made videos about it. So there's different thumbnails. Different creators got the thumbnail. But I'm like, the day before you go to court, you post something like you couldn't wait till after court. Yeah, so it's wild, man. People doing wild things on it. People weird, bro. So you have to. Man. You know what? And this is what I do not be shocked by nothing that happened on here. Man, look, if you ever work in the medical field, them are some of the weirdest people. Like the weirdest, bro. Like you, I mean, people having sex in stairwells. Like, well, it's like, damn, is that serious? Like, we adults, we ain't kids in high school. They in the stairwell banging. Like, y'all just couldn't wait till y'all got off, got a lunch break, went to the park and struck something. Like, I mean, these people. So now when I come on here, stuff ain't even that weird. Stuff ain't even that weird because I already experienced it. I experienced a surgeon, well-known surgeon, very revered. He passed out from a damn coke overdose right before surgery. Look, OD right before surgery. Like, this, bro, you getting high before you? Oh, damn, you wild. Man, I walked. I literally left one party, three parties, three parties. Like people invited me to. Like these people got a lot of money. Sometimes they get bored and they just do abnormal shit. Like they do weird shit. You walk in the house and it's just, most of the females topless. I'm looking like they doing coke. Like this is like some movie shit. Like this don't really supposed to happen. Nah, this is what they do. That's where the movies got it from. People doing that shit in real life. That's where the movies get it from. From people actually doing this shit. You got no business being on here. Nah, she ain't got no business. It's man, realist, man. Look, I don't know if anybody will see this channel. I ain't gonna get too petty over here. But it's some people on here, bro. I be avoiding them like the plague, bro. Cause it's like she not even the worst one out of that group, bro. It's some, bro. I'm telling you, it's some people you like. Man, I ain't even saying hi to this person. Fuck that. I don't even want you to. I'm gonna just be like, y'all remember that Ninja Roach? I forget what comedian told that. He said when he turned the light on, the roach just stopped moving. Like if I don't move, he won't see me. That's how I be feeling when I be around certain people. If I don't type, they won't see me. I be wanting to erase all my comments. Like, hell no, that motherfucker crazy. Mid 702, what it do? Yeah, I'm just sitting up here. I'm just sitting up here talking shit. That's it. Yeah, a lot more cussing. We gonna be vulgar over here. I enjoy being vulgar every once in a while. I call them expressive words. You know, people say, people cuss a lot. That's because they don't have a extensive vernacular. That's not true. Yeah. I enjoy cussing, and it sounds sweet sometimes. It depends how you use it. If you just f this, f that, nah. But if you get descriptive and you get animated with it, oh no. But sometimes if you just slide it in, man, look, I be in groups, right? Like with a lot of older people, and I guess like I talk like this normally. This is how I normally talk. So I would say a cuss word, and my sister will catch it, and nobody else will. And she'd call me out like, "Oh, so you just go let him cuss, but you ain't know that?" They'd be like, "He didn't say nothing." I'd be like, "Damn it, stop snitching," and that's the doctor. I'd be like, "Damn it, stop snitching on me." No business. Listen, now if young Ria's coming here, I cannot be responsible. But yeah, I guess it's just like my delivery is so subtle. But it is I like to use impactful words, And sometimes a motherfucker sound better than uh, this person. That motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It depends what emotion you telling the story from. Sometimes it's just motherfucker. That's just what it is. That motherfucker. I ain't saying shit nice about that son of a bitch. Like, nah, we ain't about to do all that. That's a motherfucker right there. Fuck you. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you can't, man. Look, no, it depends what the situation calls for. Sometimes you have to, motherfucker, son of a bitch. What else? I believe in using compound, compound cuss words. Just saying bitch ain't good enough. Nah, that son of a bitch. That sounds better. And fucker, no, no, motherfucker. We gotta add some spice to it. You just doing that regular cussing, then that's that mediocre. You mediocre. You gotta step your game up. I'm serious. You know what I'm. You need them compound words. You need to make that shit impactful. Shit is probably the standalone cuss words you can use. Shit is just shit. Like is when you say shit, that shit is profound. People know what you're talking about. That don't need no extra sauce. That's his own sauce. But fucker, bitch, you gotta add something to it. Or that shit just lame. That shit boring. That's like cooking a fucking steak and not putting no salt and pepper on it. Nah, nah, you just cooking it medium rare, eating some raw red meat with no seasoning on it. Something wrong with you. So nah, we don't accept that. So that's a new rule over here. Compound cuss words. We got to be a little bit more creative. We got to stand out. Oh man. You see what happened when y'all leave me on the panel by myself? Somebody better hit that link, or it's just go get more petty. It's just go get petty. I don't know. I ain't gonna talk about nobody though. I don't think I'm. Man, yeah, I'm gonna talk about somebody, and they ain't gonna hear it. And even if they hear, it, they ain't gonna care. But what the hell is going on with Dwight Howard? Like, what is going on? Like, seriously, like what he he marrying gay couples now. Like you ain't too convincing, bro. You're not convincing nobody. You just and then I wish I never read them allegations. Like I'm read, like bro, I can't like this stuff. I would have had to stick them. I promise you. This is why you always walk around with a blade, minimum. You might can't carry a gun. Maybe you got a felony or two. But check this out. You can carry a blade. You need to always, and a big motherfucker grab you like that, poke them. You have to poke them. Miss 702 came to save me.
Oh my God. You listen, you have caught every woman in America on the right night. So
Mm.
I'm in Walmart, right? Of all places trying to get those last minute items. And I'm gonna tell you what makes me want to just cuss everybody in Walmart out. If it's already crowded in here, why do you see the item that you want and just leave your basket in the middle of the aisle? Who raised you? Do you have no courtesy? Pull your basket over to the side so the rest of us could get through incoming and outcoming. Let me tell you, it got to a point at Walmart where I just wanted to start it ramming into people's baskets. I know I would have been all over the news, but Thanksgiving have you like that. Every woman in the world know. Like we already done prayed over the fact we gotta stand in line. You already pray over the fact you're not gonna get much sleep. But then I gotta come into this grocery store with all you uncouth people. Like who raised y'all?
Hey,
Is
you,
that a little bit
you
off the subject? I just had that on my
no,
heart, congregation. I just had that on my
no.
heart.
This is house of petty. We over here being petty, man. Look, you know, you want to hear my first, and I'm not lying to y'all. Do y'all want to hear my first Walmart experience?
Please,
My very
please.
first time going to Walmart was on Thanksgiving Eve, and this was probably about 15 years ago. Had to be about 15, 16 years ago. How old am I there? I was 20, I was 25. I remember. So we at Walmart, me and my ex, and we waiting, and there's two people ahead of us. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was blowed, I was drunk. And I'm sitting there with my head down on the buggy. Not my head down, but I'm looking down at the buggy 1 foot up. And next thing I heard was, bitch. I look up, man, this lady swung a turkey and hit this lady in the chest. When the turkey hit the lady's chest, the lady flew back. I'm looking like, damn. And then next thing I know, she grabbed the rack and slammed it on it and walked out the store. I'm looking like, this is Walmart. Like this shit like WWE. Like these people going crazy. The whole trip in there was crazy. It was just nuts. Like people, it was like Black Friday shopping. But I seen a lady get hit in the chest with a cold turkey. That shit looked painful. But
That's crazy. You know how they use the phrase clucked out? She was literally clucked out. She
man, when I seen that shit, I'm looking like, man, these people wow. Like I'm gonna end up popping somebody. You hit me with a turkey. That shit looked like it broke a rib or two. Like she slung a turkey. Imagine like somebody and this was another lady. So she used her body to swing it around. And that lady flew like when people get hit and they fall and slide on the floor. That's what she did. I'm looking like wow. And
so
then
you
she.
started off oh I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
You started off talking about Dwight Howard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's been so many people that done been exposed for being gay, all this alien stuff. It's so much going on in the world. I feel like, you know what, Dwight Howard, I got my own man problems. You gotta find your own way.
Yeah.
Like,
The white just weird, man. It's like you gay, bro.
he
Stop trying
been
to prove
weird.
stuff to people. Like you just gay. You binary, trinary, whatever they call it. Shit, you that. You like both. Shit. Okay. You making it a story. We knew you was gay already.
We did. We did. It killed me. Like black people walking around talking about, I can't believe Dwight Howard is gay. Y'all the same people who have a zesty cousin that's been zesty your whole life, who get
Man,
like all hysterical when the zesty cousin bring his boyfriend. Like we been knew bro was gay. We knew
man,
a long time ago.
Man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's like I look at people like this, good or bad people. No matter what you do, believe in, you're either good or bad. But like people be making such a big deal out of like gay people and people coming out. I don't like when people lie. Like don't. I think that's like if you are what you are, you know what I'm saying. You do what you do. So I mean, but when you lie, to me, it's kind of like you you downplaying. Um, like when it comes to like gay people, like I'm cool with a lot of gay people. I got a lot of gay friends, and I got a lot of gay. Well, I ain't gonna say friends, but more like associates. But I got a lot of gay family too. A lot of my man, I got a cousin. This my, he got Quincy is about 6'6", big motherfucker wearing dresses and shit. I done seen this motherfucker. Dude was talking shit to him. He grabbed him and slid him down the bar.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
like so.
Black families always trying to pretend like we don't know who's gay. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? My mom
Like
was
it,
like, "Oh no, not my little Marky Park." I'm like, "Listen, me and Marky played dolls together, and bro is 7 years older than me. Not even that. I remember when he used to have pictures of Immature all over his walls. Remember those days? And
mm-mm.
Immature was shirtless and baby oiled up. What regular boys you know
And
had shirtless, baby oiled Immature all over their walls?
you know what? I had a I had my cousin's homeboy. Right, I used to be cool with his little brother, so I used to hang out over there. And I used to wonder that, like, why he got all these dudes on his wall? And he had like Tupac when
Mm-hmm.
he was in the bathtub. I'm looking like, man, this is weird.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like a thug, like a gangster. But I'm like, that was weird. And then when you get older, you realize, like, oh, he was one of those thug gangsters. He was that Damien
Mm-hmm.
off of Friday. Oh, Tupac. He was that. He- like man, but look, this is what people. This is why I tell people, man, don't make fun of gay people. Don't do it. This is why, because like gay men, they still men. And can you imagine getting beat up by a gay man?
Yeah, you would
Leave
have to
him
hang it up
alone.
after that.
Yeah, you gotta hang it up, bro. You ain't coming back from that. Fucking take their eyelashes off, they press those, whoop your ass, and pop them back on, and strut. Man, no, that shit is embarrassing. No, just leave people alone. I done seen a gay dude like manhandle a little dude. Dude was talking, thought he was sweet. He grabbed him like, oh man, he gonna bend you. You a pretzel now? What do you think? Man,
Mm-hmm.
think man, it's a lot of. I mean, they in jail. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
They come out and they done been in there for about 10, 20 years. What was my man name? The Booty Bandit?
The
You know what
old
I'm saying?
guy.
Yeah, you
And
been
I
in there.
think he
That's all.
married to a woman now. That is so strange that he famous for being a booty bandit and he come right out of prison and marry a woman. Like, what is up with her?
Man, it's people out here who do weird things. Weird things. I had people approach. That's what I was saying. Like in the hospital, there's some weird people. I had two different people approach me. Like the dude want to watch me do his wife. Like y'all weird, bro. Like we'll pay you. Like nah, man. I'm straight. Like that, nah, man. Y'all might try to
That's
do
that
it.
voyeurism type stuff.
Man, they be doing some weird. I done been to sex parties, like walked right in and out. They like, nah, bro.
You
It
see
just
Realist
smell like
story?
it's a Selena, Selena, Selena. What up,
She's so
though?
pretty.
I grew up friends that we all assumed was gay. Man, look, I'm about to be realist, man. It never came out in a minute. Look, man, okay. Look, I'm gonna try to. So look, this I knew my one friend was. I always knew. So when it happened, when everything came out, it was like y'all, come on now. Like we over there chilling, getting high. I never been one of them type of people. I'm about to watch a porno with a bunch of dudes, right? But that's what they did. So they was like, hey D, come here. I'm gonna show you this real quick. So I come in there, I'm like, bro, I don't do all this. He was like, no man, you gotta see this. And I'm like, man, he put the tape in, and this is a tranny, like is a chick with a stick. And I'm looking like, watch what she do to this girl. No, like this is weird. Like this some X Files type shit. What's going on? I've never seen nothing like this. I'm talking about. I'm probably about 16, 17. I'm not. I'm not in. I don't know nothing about all that, right?
Right.
So it was like fast forward, like 4 years later, right? I'm pulling up on the block. I hear this lady screaming. I'm like, what the hell? So I get out the car and it's his girl. Like, no, F this, F this. I'm tired of this. Take me home. She was like coming to my car asking me to take her home. And I'm like, hold on, what the hell going on? And he come out the house and he like snatch her. Like, get your, and I'm like, hold on, bro. Don't do all that. Like she said she want to go. I'm about to take her home. And she was like, let me go. And she slapped him. She's like, I'm tired of your ass. And he swung on her. So it's like me, his two cousins, and his brother, we kind of, we rushed him. And she was like, so as we hold him down, she like, see, this is what I'm telling you. I knew it. I knew it. You a F word. She called him a maggot with the F. And she was like, you just mad because I don't want to put them bottles up your ass no more. And I'm like, and when people say that,
What?
listen, when
What?
people say that, you
What?
thinking, listen, when she said that, you thinking like she just talking shit. And his face, like he stopped trying to fight and everything. And she was like, yeah, your homeboys don't know. Yeah, you like get them with bottles. And she was like, I ain't talking about the 22 ounce. I'm talking about the 40s. I'm like, what the fuck? We looking at him. He was
Whoa.
like, bitch, I'm going to kill you. I'm like, nah, I'm like, get in the car. Come on, let's go. Like, yeah. Um,
That was a
so
bombshell.
I'm sure wasn't a word. I'm sitting there looking like, man, what the fuck going on? And you can't explain that. But it is what it
The
is, man.
bottle is one thing. The
Man,
size of the bottle is a
yeah.
whole
I'm
nother
like, she was like,
thing.
man, when she said I ain't talking about no 22 ounce, I'm talking about a 40. We was all like, oh, like everybody like let them go and everything. Like, oh, like what the? It was one of those moments. Was that in that how high when they was roasting? It's like, oh shit, bro. Like, yeah. Good in the building. Good therapy. Appreciate you. Yeah, we
You
just
want to
up
hear
here
a
being
funny
petty.
story?
I want to hear
I
all the
had a
funny
little
petty stories.
BFF in like fourth or fifth grade, and we around the same age, so I know when I set the scene, you gonna remember this time, right?
Uh-huh.
So fourth or fifth grade, his name was RD, and I used to fight for him because he was so feminine. You know what I'm saying? That's how we kind of became friends. And we had matching Babysitters Club bracelets. And we used to dance together. You know how girls used to dance then to the videos and blah blah blah, right? And I used to love going to his house after school and playing with him because it was like we was two girls, you know what I'm saying? And it was like all boys on my block. And my grandmother is like old school from the South, right? So she used to call my mom at work and she used to be like, I'm not gonna let her go over his house. You're gonna have a problem when she come home pregnant. You can't let her go to this little boy house alone. And why is he always worried about her coming over here? And my mom used to laugh on the phone. My mom used to die because RD was the most feminine little boy ever. In fact, my mom is here right now cooking. Ma, do you remember when grandma used to lose it over RD? Swear to God, that was my little boyfriend. And RD was the best homegirl I ever had. I
Yeah,
loved him. I loved him.
yeah, Selena, this the house of petty over here. This is the house of petty. Yeah, we over here just having fun. This is like the laid back, kick back channel, where we can be a little petty over here and enjoy life. We just we have some adult fun over here. We can talk shit. This is where you get off at. The other one is the public channel. That's where all the that's gonna be like my professional channel. This is gonna be like I said. I'm human. Um,
So,
I'm
what inspired this page?
realist. Realist. Shout out to the realest one in the building. Realist. Look, man. That's my dog. Um, realist is like one of the people who just spit soft. They just say things, and if you in tune, you can use them. And one day, Petty Vision came from, it was an incident that happened on the channel, and the word petty was being thrown around. So I'm like, hold on, let's use that because at the end of the day, to be honest, we all a little petty. You know, we all get a little petty. So I broke it down into an acronym. Positive energy, tenaciously, tribal yoke, and that's how we became the petty fan. And petty vision was just how I seen things. So this was like this whole channel was supposed to be like my production. Like when I make all my drops and edits and videos, I'm gonna just highlight them on this channel. But then one day, Realist was like Petty Confessions, so I'm like, let's do it. We come over here and we tell petty stories too. So, I want to do petty news too.
Are you going to report the YouTube pettiness?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really think so because like I'm that people sensitive. You shout out to Supernova because she had the YouTube news you cannot use, and she stopped doing it because she was just reporting it, and then people was getting mad at her, and it's like, bro, it ain't even that serious. I don't know, but no, I don't think I want to report the YouTube news. Like bigger
YouTube is a
YouTubers, I
whole
probably.
telenovela.
Oh yeah, yeah. This shit weird, man. It is. I can't take a lot of these people seriously though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I look at
What?
look the women. Look, this is I don't know. You can call me biased or whatever. It's just certain things I expect from women, right? I expect women to be emotional. You know, I expect women to show their emotions, like I'll cuss you out and stuff like that. That's I grew up in that type of environment, so I'm just used to women's emotional mood swings. That's not. But when men do it, that shit is weird to me. Like men attacking women and doing all this fuck shit, that shit is weird to me. And people justify to make excuses. Like I'm not a woman. I'm a man you know, and it's just some shit I don't relate to. That shit is just that's not man shit to me. But I don't know if these people in character. I don't know if these people really like this, and I ain't got time to figure that shit out. So when the weird dudes come around, I don't fuck with them like that. I fuck with people, real people. You know what I'm saying? I will deal with real people all day. Men, women, I don't feel threatened from, but men, emotional men can tear some shit up, and I ain't got time for that. I ain't about to sit
You
here.
should never feel threatened by a woman. You're a man.
I never
Like
felt.
a man is the alpha and the omega. I don't understand men feeling like they have to compete with women. Y'all are the leaders. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not about to look. I done been cussed out on here. You know. Look, this is what I'm saying too. Like I've been around women my whole life. Look, if a woman pop off at you, long as she get to say everything she want to say, eventually she gonna stop talking to you. It's gonna be done. It's gonna be over with. A woman just want to be heard. They want to be able to express themselves. Once they do that, they move on. Men, when women doing that, just let them pop off. Let them have, disrespecting me. Like, are you serious? Like, I don't even fucking know these people. How you go man? Nah. Like, that shit just, but like I said, and then I had to learn it's clicks and views. People on here doing shit for clicks and views. So I just look at it like they characters, fucking Looney Tunes. Shout out to Looney, Looney the goat, not my boy Looney, but like, yeah, weirdo. Like, it's not that serious. It's really not that serious. And if it is, you need a real life. You just need a real life. You need to find something to do in real life. Like, if that shit is that serious, if somebody come
Like
over
I'm a
here,
woman and I'm sensitive, and I thought being from South Central LA like made me a little desensitized, but YouTube has made me desensitized. Because when I saw that video of everybody favorite homeboy Hassan Campbell getting popped, I'm like, oh, he asked them and they obliged him. And if he messed with my
mhm,
sleep and I lived in the projects, what you think gonna happen? Like, come on now. Just another day in the projects.
And that's what I'm saying. Like it be people on crash out mode, and you doing all that. I mean, you weird, bro. Like all that for attention. I was listening to his explanation today. I had to skip through it and listen to it. I couldn't even like listen to the. I can't take dude seriously. Like you too damn old for this shit. But if you a character on here, I don't like when people come on here and they they are a character. They're in character, but then they present themselves as real. That's worse than rappers. Like, bro, this if this is you for real, like you 50 something, you're recognizing you're having a meltdown. So you telling me all this time you never went and got help. Why are you having meltdowns? You should have, as a 50-year-old man, if you know you have mental issues, you having depression meltdowns, anxiety meltdown, whatever you want to call it. If you're having that, you should be responsible enough to have someone who you can call who can come help you. You should be getting help. You're 50. You know better. You recognizing what's going on.
But
I
can
had
I
plenty of
ask
these.
you a question?
Mm-hmm.
For your hood side and for your medical side, right?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like it was a Jussie Smollett situation and he set it up. Because when
Yeah.
have you ever known
Listen.
people in the hood to shoot with such precision? He only got shot in the shoulder
Uh,
after threatening to push people's moms downstairs and cutting up in the projects and wanting it. I think he set that up. There's just no
uh,
way he got away with just that.
None of that stuff made sense and it wasn't real. Think about this part, right? Okay, you get shot. He never said where he got shot. People say the shoulder because of the video. He never said where he got shot. And if you know anything about the medical field, he wasn't in no OR. He wasn't in no. He wasn't even in a room. He was in the ER bay. Meaning the shot wasn't life threatening if you got shot. But when he showed that bullet, that all that was fake. He probably went in there for anxiety. And when he got in there, he took a bag, put a bullet in there, and start showing the bullet. He probably put that stuff on his shoulder. All the shit is
Hmm.
sitting right there. You in the ER. So everything is right there. The brace and everything. Why you ain't got a brace on now? If you had a brace, you was only in there for a day. So and like I said, you didn't get admitted to a room. You didn't have to go to surgery to get it taken out. And I'm telling you, from working in the hospital protocol, he wouldn't even have the ability to touch the bag with the bullet in it. You have to sign off on it. Like once it comes out, it goes to security and then to the police. If the police ain't there to collect it right then and there, and everyone who touches it you have to sign off on it. That's HIPAA. Him even having the bullet, that's a HIPAA violation. So
I
this is
thought
what
that was crazy. Like,
all that
who
shit was
hands
fake.
you the bullet in the
Nah, all
bag?
that
That
shit
just
was
looked
fake.
crazy.
All that shit was fake. All that was fake. When I say that, I'm looking like only people who don't know will believe this. Like that don't even nothing made sense right there. And then you out the next day making a video. You don't look like nothing wrong with you, bro. Ain't no favor in my. I got hit before. I got hit in the butt. I know people who got hit in the torso and the arm. Trust me. I know somebody who got grazed in the arm and went through more than what he did.
You know, I've been dying to ask you this question, and I don't know if it's appropriate for petty vision, but it's been on my spirit because I'm nosy. But you said you were living the life when BMF was around, right? What
Yeah,
was the environment like when BMF came and they were around?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even like in the. I didn't even know a BMF. I didn't even know. Like the people I was dealing with, I guess it was like two totally different groups, like of people. I didn't know of them. Like if you look up YBI, Young Boys in Corporate, that was my family. Like a lot of the people from there was from my uncle was on the cover of the book. They had this international guard in to shut them down, and they spread it out. And that's when my stepdad went to Pennsylvania and met my mom. And when they moved back up here, that's who I was around. I was around them. So I wasn't around BMF. I was around a whole different group. And these, like, I was around like Italian mafia people. like Teamsters. You hear that a lot when you hear about like the motor industry, the Teamster. I was around those type of people. Like I didn't know about BMF. Like the dude, like the big dude that I knew, he used to hook up Eminem and like the big people, like the stars who came into the city. Like I was around like pimps, like hustlers and pimps. I wasn't around
See,
like
they
the
always make it
gangs.
like BMF took over everywhere, and I'm
No, they
like,
wasn't
dang,
even
is
on
that
the.
true?
They 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 got big when they went to Atlanta like that. Up in Detroit, they wasn't even. They was like more on like the outskirts of Detroit, not like in the city of Detroit. But when they came back in 2005, I knew them as a like the rap people. I didn't know them as like gangsters. I didn't know them as like when I heard BMF, when people were saying it was like because it was like a rap. People were trying to get signed with them. So uh, yeah, I didn't. And even like when I even like the OGs, when I used to hear stories, like you heard a white boy Rick, Maserati Rick. Now Maserati Rick was a cool ass hustler. His son is one of my best friends. His daughter was my real estate broker. You look up Maserati Rick. I was around like these people, you know, the Chamber brothers. Like my people ran with them. Like these the people I grew up knowing. Like they names. I didn't know Big Meech and them like that. They wasn't in our side of town. I guess only the petty survive like that. Hey, I'm about to put that up on the wall, bro. That's getting put up on the wall. I'm taking the word down. I'm putting only the petty survive. But you see what I'm saying? You see why I fuck with Reynolds? He just be
Man.
ideas, man. He just be spitting stuff, and I'm like, I'm using that. I'm like, put
So
that
what
in
are
my
you gonna
intro.
do with all these stories? Like you have so much knowledge and you have like such a like wide background. Are you gonna put in a book? Are you gonna do like a documentary?
My mom
Like,
been telling me to do a book, but I'll be honest with you, I can't really. Um, there's a lot of stuff. I've never been incarcerated. I've never been in jail. I've been to jail. I just never been. I guess you booked or convicted for anything. Like I went to jail for bullshit, and like I was in a car with a guy with a gun. Went to jail. I got into this fight. Went to jail. I went to jail like 3 times for a fight. Always got released though. Um, I never got charged with anything. So a lot of the stories I can tell, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I ain't. I can't get myself in trouble. But no, it's some stuff I can tell, but I don't even. I don't really want to tell like the street story. You know, uh, because anyway I tell it is people. Some people may take it as glorification. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I will tell it for a learning experience. Like I told the story about just people setting you up. You know, you got to be careful
yeah.
with people. You know, and like just the things I've been through in real life. Like this, that's why I move like this on here. Even you know, I can be cool with everybody. I can be cool with anybody. Everybody can't um, get into my dot though. I could be
You
respectful. I could be humble, but I can't. It takes a special type of person to really get close to me. That's why I don't have that many friends in real life now.
mm. But you know
It,
what? One thing social media has done for us is we know now how other people really live. Because the
it,
books will give you one thing, TV will give you another. But when I talk to you, then I know how Detroit really is. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Like
it,
the real
this was a
people telling what it's really like.
man. This is a total culture fuck, like a mind fuck. I was from the backwoods. Liz B, what up, sis? Appreciate you, appreciate you. I gotta give out my stick. Give me 1 minute, and I get into it. But it was like the first day I was here, right? I got jumped for wearing an American flag shirt. Dude asked me if I was cuz or blood. I'm like, cuz what? And they jumped me. Ain't know nothing about no gangs or nothing like that. And then, well, the third day I was here, I seen a man get decapitated. I've never seen nothing like that. And then the fifth day I was here, we found the mailman in the alley shot in the head. It was like all this stuff, it was like a culture shock. Next thing in the building, next thing. Miss 702, you better bring your butt back up here. You about to be my co-host over here. Nah, I like the question she had. Gobble gobble. I feel that. I feel that, sis. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you. Yeah, feel free to hit that link. We just telling petty story. The 702. She got some good info out of me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to healthy environment is when I isolated myself from everything and everybody. That's when I got into a healthy environment. Because before that, I didn't know what a healthy environment was on TV. You know, I knew what it was from TV, but like I grew up, like even when I grew up with my grandmother, you know, it was like now that I'm older, I had a lot of responsibilities as a kid, and it built me. But I wouldn't raise my kids like that. You know, I let them be more kids. I didn't have that opportunity. You know, kids should, you know, be allowed to be kids. You know, but you still instill responsibility, integrity. You still put all that in them, but you still have to allow them to be a kid. I just didn't have that. You know, and then when I moved into the city, it wasn't no being a kid no more. You know, you had to grow up quick because you'd be here one minute and gone the next. You know, so that right there, that's why I don't judge nobody. You know, 'cause even what I've been through is nothing compared to a lot of people I know. You know, just how they was raised. Some people I know don't even know their father. Never had the opportunity. My one friend, he watched his mother get beat until he was big enough to defend her. You know, and then he spent his life defending his mom. Even now, you know, she getting stuff and he chasing out there, you know, trying to help her. And he made something out of it. So, but you know, he get distracted a lot. But that's his mom though. You can't tell him nothing else. It was always just him and her. So I mean, I can't judge him. You know, she still do drugs, but that's his mom. He love her, so he gonna do whatever he got to do. You know, I can't blame him for that. I can't tell him, you know, go live your life. No, if that's what he want to do, I'm gonna let him do that. That's what he need to do. You know, everybody got different purposes. But yeah, so I had to create a positive environment for my family. You know, for my kids, and that's just basically doing the opposite of, you know, just doing the opposite. You know, making sure they're in a good environment, making sure they exposed to the right thing. You know, I was exposed to a lot of things kids shouldn't be exposed to at a young age. Drugs, sex at a young age. I shouldn't have been exposed to that. You know, uh, thank the creator that I came out okay. You know, a lot of people don't. You know, they have those lingering effects. You know, that's always felt like I was built for a purpose because I see some of the same people who went through the same things I did, but our perception is different. I learned it was wrong. Just because you get beat or abused, that don't mean you grow up beating and abusing people. I knew all that shit was wrong, so I don't do it. Some people is learned behavior now. That's what they do. Oh yeah, we got a good show coming up. Hey man, I appreciate all the love and support. I just realized I was at 1,800 subscribers. I appreciate that. I know a lot of it is from the shares and stuff. You can see where you get the subs from. I got a lot of people sharing me out. I gained like 200 subs just off of shares, so I appreciate that. Um, and then I got a lot of them too from the shorts that I was putting out. So you might not see the people in the chat, but um, you look in the comments, and some of the same people I'll be chatting to them. That's how I understood it's different algorithms. So I am gonna be putting more into the short. Um, what Pac say? Even though you was a crack fiend, mama. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't judge people, man. Because everybody writing their own story. That's what we doing. We writing our own story. Everybody doing it. So maybe it's something, we might not understand things, but maybe the person doing it does. It's a purpose that they have that we might can't comprehend. Like even the way I do holidays and stuff, people can't understand, but it's important to me. Appreciate you, Selena. Appreciate you. You have a good holiday, holy day. Whatever you recognize, celebrate. May it be prosperous and blessed. I appreciate you. That's one of the OGs too, from when I came on here. I think the first panel I ever hit, I was talking to Selena. Maybe the first or second, like second, maybe third. I think the first panel I hit was Doe. I think that was the first panel I hit was Doe. Be easy, be. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, I don't be trying to glorify that street stuff, but I do want people to recognize like that's nothing to play with. Like even what I was just thinking, like I would not go back to my old hood and be screaming and yelling. Like the people who know me from running around there, they don't live there no more. They don't live there, so these all new people. They don't know me, and shit. Whatever you did then is what you did then. I don't have no weight now. Those rules don't exist no more. That's when the community stayed the same. It's not like that no more. So him even going back doing that, uh, that's what I'm saying. It's some old fools on it, dude. Like 50 years old. Like you don't know better by now. You crying about what African Bambaataa did to you. Do something about it. Do something about it. Take him to court. You had the opportunity to do that and didn't do it. So I mean, that shit weird. You know why? Because it didn't go down like you said it, homeboy. That don't even make sense. It didn't go down like you said it. You sound like a willing participant. Rocco. Hey, your realest boy. Looney in the building. What up? The GOAT himself. What up, Looney? Yeah, we just over here kicking it, bro. We just kicking it. We just kicking it. But yeah, we're wasn't Keymosh in here earlier? I gotta call Keymosh them out again. There she go. What up, sis? Antisocial is in the building. Hey, I had to make an intro for this and I didn't make an intro, so I just played your video. That's the sis, man. I hope y'all checking out Antisocial. Hold on, man. I gotta can't even see who else in here. Oh, I appreciate you. Hey, Looney, you can hit this panel, bro. We just up here talking shit. Hey, Looney, bro, you had me crying yesterday, bro. I was in there crying. Yeah, this the laid back channel, bro. We just kicking it over here. We just kicking it. Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. Yeah, but I got a couple dope shows coming up on the Word channel. This one, we're gonna do some petty news. It's gonna take me a minute. I ain't gonna do it on YouTube or so, but we're gonna talk about like even like look, everybody got opinions, everybody got views, everybody got a perspective. But I don't know nobody who settled that goddamn quick and didn't do nothing. Like Diddy, boy, these skeletons about to come out the closet. Y'all about to hear a whole bunch of crazy stuff. We already been hearing it, just couldn't prove it. But you know how that go. When one person step up and say something, everybody say something. Everybody come out. Everybody will come out telling their story, surviving Diddy. They even said something about Jamie Foxx today. Uh, I'm like, I mean, but that's Hollywood, man. Man, I don't know why people be putting these people on a pedestal. These some regular freaky ass people. They just got money and they do weird shit. You ain't never been around people with money. The shit they talking about, that's normal. Ain't nobody shocked. Regular people shocked because people be putting them on these pedestals like they deities. Like, nah, these regular ass people, they just get a lot of money and they get bored and start doing weird shit to people. They be thinking they can buy people. And some people you can buy. You go right on Craigslist and buy you a hoe. Man, when my grandmama said that, I was like, oh man. She was like, my cousin was telling her about Backpage when Backpage first came out. And she was like, oh, hell no, you can just go right on the back of the newspaper and buy you a hoe. I was like, Grandma, you can't do that. Oh, man, I miss my grandma. These would be, especially around this time, because I used to always pick her up and she'd stay the night at my house. Because I always did think, we always, we call it Reflection Day. But we always do, this holiday at my house. So I used to go pick her up and she'd stay the night and she'd be tripping all night, man. And it'd be so much fun throwing her wig at us and everything. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, this channel, but I saw. Oh yeah, this my second channel. I got one more channel. I ain't gonna do nothing with that yet, but I do got another channel, and that one is gonna be more like I'm gonna just get into the facts. It's gonna be like real academic, and I'm gonna talk about like history and religion on that channel. You know, I'm gonna compare and contrast different versions of it. So that channel, if you like real religious, you might not want to go to that channel because I'm breaking it down. I'm breaking that shit down. I'm gonna show you where it all came from. Let's look at the origin. We gonna do it from an academic standpoint. I ain't dealing with nobody belief or nothing. We gonna look at what documents say. We gonna look at what historical records say. Uh, that's what we gonna do. That's my shit. That's what I enjoy doing. Like that's fun to me. Some people play video games, some people do gymnastics. I like research. I like seeing, I like breaking things down to the atom. And I did that, I still do it. I got a book now from the Gnostic Gospels that I'm reading. Very interesting. I'm looking at a different perspective of the Genesis story. So, yeah, but that's what I do. Hey, y'all can drop y'all links over here too. I don't got Nightbot over here. Nightbot ain't over here. Not yet. I don't even know how often I'm gonna go live. But you know what I was thinking? I was thinking like if I do like a boring lecture on the Word channel, this would be the after party. They just come over here and talk shit. Come over here and pop off. Petty confession. So, ain't nobody got no petty confession. Everybody's scared except for Miss 702 to hit the stage and tell a petty story. Uh, I got a lot of them. I'm trying to see from what age it should. So, uh, like in Michigan, right? Um, Detroit is like a hot thing, but like when people come here to party, they don't really party too much down in the city. There's other places in the suburbs where like it's more like high class. So when I'm talking about like I ain't gonna say celebrities, but like the sports players, um, they go party in the area called Birmingham, right? And like I had a buddy, and he like real big in I ain't gonna say real big. He in the local scene of music. He one of the men. Like he known. So we used to go party there with him, and it was this Piston. I don't know if y'all know who Charlie Villanueva is, but uh, we had a VIP booth above his, and he hit like a game winning shot, and they was partying. And when he was jumping on the couch and shaking champagne, he sprinkled it on this dude, and the dude got mad as hell. He took $2,000 and slapped him in the face with it, and told him to move his booth. And he was like, "You know who I am?" And then this bodyguard came up and said, "No, you don't know where you at." Oh man, like that's what I'm saying, man. Like people be all starstruck. Nah, man, them regular ass people, and there's people who got more pull and money than they do. They have to, when they go to these different cities, they got to answer to people. They got to answer to people. So these regular ass people, man, they regular people. I don't see how people be. They just got money, but it's think about okay, if they got money, who the hell paying them? Those are the people who you wanna. I mean, all these celebrities, who's paying them? Is people paying them money to play in movies, to write songs? So who paying them? They answer to people. They on that's a job. Being a celebrity, that's a job. They got to work out. They got to do X, Y, and Z. They got to have these meetings. They don't got no public life. Everything they do is under a microscope. Nobody want that shit. So straight. That's why they be offing themselves, and don't people be all shocked when they find out these celebrities have drug problems. Like they getting high to get to escape reality too, just like the regular people do it. They do it too. They just got more money to do it, so they get higher and do stupider things. That's it. Other than that, they regular people. That's why it'd be funny when people, I'm a YouTube celebrity. Like what? I'm I got more subs than you. Like what? Like seriously, you got more subs than me. You got 10,000 subs, 20,000 subs. Even if you got 100,000 subs, right? Even if you got 200,000 subs, that ain't shit. That ain't nothing. And I mean, oh man, people put value on the wrong damn thing. Just because you got a bunch of YouTube subs, don't make you important. You're only important to them people who tune in. I mean, I guess you're important on that aspect, but if that's what making you put yourself over people, you weird. People be like, "Oh, your little channel." Oh man, your little channel. That's because I got a couple hundred subs. That's supposed to define me as a human being because I only got 100 subs. You weird. You really weird. You see the things people put value on? Status. You can have somebody who come from status and they still be a shit person. That don't your status don't make your character. How you treat people. That's what's important. How you treat people. And I treat people accordingly. You know, I don't treat everybody the same. I treat everybody different. Because everybody is different. You can't treat everybody the same. I don't put no expectations on people. People be expecting people to be like them. Like, that's just not gonna happen in life. Everybody different. You know, I like people just like I like flowers. I like a variety. I don't like one. I don't want to see one flower every time. No, I'm straight one tree. Imagine if you only seen one animal. It was only one type of dog. Only if you want a dog, all you can get is a Yorkie. You can't get nothing else but a Yorkie. Imagine it. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. They be comparing like I have people to, oh, your little channel. Like what? Oh, you ain't even good because you ain't got 30, 40, 50, 60. You ain't even got 100 people in your chat. Well, maybe because 100 people don't like me. I don't. It ain't gonna be 100 people around me in real life. I'm just being real. I'm an a-hole. I'm an ass. I'm an ass. I am. I know I am. So no, it ain't gonna be 100 people around me at the same time in real life. Nope. At a birthday party, I think 6 people showed up. I'm just like that, bro. I'm not easy. I'm not easy to be around. I don't do bullshit like in real life. Like men don't come to me gossiping, bro. Like we can talk about scenarios and situations. I can do that all day. But like that gossiping, nah, bro. I ain't about to do that. Not the gossip. But I will talk about a scenario. If something happened, we can talk about it. It should be weird, you know? But I ain't just about to call nobody out the blue and be talking about them like, oh, this person, I can't believe he working this job or this. Nah, nah. If something happened, yeah, we can talk about it. I'll talk about that. But I know, man, bruh, like you telling me other people business. I don't care who that man banging or nothing like that. That's some girl shit. That's some girl shit. Yeah, that one size fits all, man. That's weird. People be wanting, and then like on this app, man, people be wanting people to bow down to them. Like, bruh, like, oh man, oh no. Like, I ain't asking nobody to bow down. I ain't about to come on here and that's when people get exposed too. They coming on here trying to portray themselves as something they ain't. Like people get exposed, bro. And then what you gonna do? Her big girls, yeah. I can't. I don't know, man. I don't. Like I said, I don't know who being carried, but it's just reality. Like even what I talk about on the word, emotional intelligence. A lot of these people, men, they don't have control over their emotions. So everything is what they feel. They feel you disrespect me. You this. You that. You that. You this. And it's like, man, you need to go do some work. You need to go do some work on the real because you sounding. I mean, we always say females can't run the world because they too emotional. Why the hell you think all these wars started? These emotional ass men. starting wars, dropping bombs on people and shit. Same thing on here. Same thing on here and off here. The world is controlled by a bunch of emotional men. Oh my goodness. And the world and YouTube. And people be swearing like, I ain't emotional. You just told me how you feel. That's an emotion. You just told me. Well, I feel like this. That's an emotion. You know? Like I can't tell no man how they should be or shouldn't be. That ain't what I'm doing. It's just I'm telling you that if you don't control your emotions, someone else will. And if they control it, then they control you. And how you go lead or protect or provide if the only thing somebody got to do is come push a button and make you jump out the damn window? That's taking you off post. So that right there, I had to learn how to control my emotions at a young age. Because if you don't, then you get your noodles knocked out. You had ramen noodles all over the wall because you told somebody to SMD. Like that's reality to me. I've been around that. Somebody lost their life because they told another man to SMD. So I know it can happen. So when I see people play with that and do that, I'm looking like they ignorant as hell. Like you playing around, you gonna play with the wrong person. You gonna say the wrong thing to the wrong person. Someone who don't have nothing to lose. And see, people ain't slick on here neither. I be watching how people do shit and how people move and how they fuck with people. They don't fuck with people who want to smoke. They fuck with people who they know who ain't doing shit. That bully shit, that like if I didn't have nothing else to do, I would come on here and fuck with everybody who fuck with people on YouTube. That shit will be fun, but I have real life things to do. I ain't got time for that shit. But that shit is annoying. Looking at that shit while we being petty and truthful and shit. That shit is annoying. Like grown ass man coming on here fucking with people. Like people like that in real life, I just want to hit them in their fucking mouth. I can't stand bullies. I can't stand them. And I never got bullied. I was always an anti-bully. But that's the thing. Like a lot of this shit don't translate in real life. This don't translate. Like a lot of the shit that people talking, you ain't gonna say that to no man in no man face. You'll get your face broke. And that's how you know half of these people ain't been through shit in real life. Now they coming online being gangsters and thugs just by the way they talk. If you ever been hitting your mouth just talking shit, you don't talk too much shit no more, no matter where you go. I done been hitting my mouth for talking shit. I ain't afraid to say it. That's just reality. You don't know until it happens. Like my uncle bust my goddamn lip one day. Wow. Who the hell you think you talking to, boy? And we was playing basketball and I was talking shit. He was like, don't ever talk shit to a man you don't know for a fact you can beat. Other than that, don't say nothing. So when they come on here and do it, like I said, that stuff don't translate. Like even even like you see people, you see grown men that's probably about 5'7", between 5'6" and 5'9", right? Talking shit to a motherfucker that's 7 foot. Like you wouldn't be talking that shit to him in real life. He'd pick you up with one hand. You would not be doing that shit in real life. So why would you do it on here? Shit like that be weird to me. Now, I done heard one person say, "Nah, bro, I'll pop your ass." I believe that dude, like, cause he said it's so calm and cool and collect. Like, leave him alone. He mean that shit. He was like, "Nah, I wouldn't try to fight you. I just pop your ass, bro. You too big." He said, "As soon as you walk up to me," I'm like, "Oh no, no, leave him alone. He's serious." He said that too calm, too collect. Yeah, man, that's weird. Like, Rose, I'm telling you, that to me is weird. That to me is weird. Like, I am not inviting. Every time I hear a dude say that, I look at them. Anytime I hear a dude say, talk about, man, private part, well, period. Like, I always listen to like the tone they use it in, and man, these people, people be too happy saying, you know, uh, they be too happy saying that word, and to me, that's weird. It's weird. I don't go around just saying, nah, that's not normal. That's not normal. I done heard people compare, like, nah, bro. Like, even, man, some of the stuff people do on here. Like, old boy, when he was lotioning himself up. Like, are you serious, bro? You got dudes in your chat while you doing all that shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, let's be honest. It's, bro. People tell on themselves. You just got to be able to comprehend the action. I don't care what they say and how they try to explain it. No, I looked and seen what you did. Like, where I'm from, we don't play certain things. We don't play like that. And you're too old to be playing like that. You too old. I don't know. This YouTube is like a different world sometimes. But like I said, what's for people is for them. It ain't for me to judge, for me to say nothing. People go do what they do. I'm gonna do what I do. You know. It's just some shit to me is weird, and I would never understand. And I hate when people try to put everything under a box. It's like, nah, man, don't do that shit where I'm from. We don't invite other men to our private part. Yeah, I believe that Miss Level too. I definitely believe that. It's people who be trying to serve themselves up on here. It is, man, like I always say, this is nothing but a micro to macro. What you see on here is people doing that in real life. People just don't gotta hide. They can hide different ways on here. They hide behind an avatar. In real life, they just do it where can't nobody see it. But they can be more bold about it on here because they got an avatar. That food smells so good. My wife wouldn't let me touch the mushroom casserole. Kind of not feeling that. Might have to just sneak some now as she sleep. She gonna kill me. Man, some of the stuff I seen on here, I lost hope for humanity. Hey, I didn't gave up like sex page with a pedal full of man either stupid or pimp. You know what though? And like, look, I'm gonna say this too. This is why I don't classify everyone as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Women carry themselves a certain way. I understand women are flirty. That's fine, but you have women and you got hoes. You know, and it is what it is. I ain't gotta call nobody out their name, but your actions speak louder than any word I can associate to you. That's what I tell people. I ain't gonna call you out your name, but what you doing, that's what you doing. And then you want me to treat you like the respectable women? That ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna go ignore you. I don't deal with women like that. And this is no shot against nobody. It's just certain things, and it's just me. I'm not saying the world should feel like this. I just don't respect hoes and strippers. I grew up around pimps. So I just don't respect them. They never did nothing respectable for me to respect them. That's just how I feel. So I don't even associate because I can't treat you like I treat Miss 702, like I treat Nexie. I can't treat you like that. And I'm not. Not to make you feel good. You a hoe. I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing, but I can't do it. I can't take you serious. Just like, the dude. I don't be taking these dudes seriously. Like you ain't no man, you a grown little boy. That's all you is. I can't take you serious. Sorry. Anything for a donation and a view. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like you ain't even making that much money on here and people selling their soul. You know what I'm saying? Like people be selling their souls for a view, for attention. That's what it is. The view is attention. Somebody paying attention, so they watching you. So for a view, for attention. You doing that for attention. You ain't you. How you go? Why would you want me to respect you when you don't even respect yourself? You don't value yourself, so how am I gonna value you? How can I take you serious and you don't take yourself serious? Nah, I'm straight. That ain't how I pop. And record it. Yeah, hey, that's just like that lady who was. What did she do? She gave her baby some edibles and recorded it. Like, what the hell is wrong with people? Like, for attention, you gave your child some edibles. Man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I first got this vape pen, my son was like, he about to be 4, so he had to be like 2, and I had left it it fell on my pocket, and it was on the couch, and I didn't know. I just heard him coughing, and he was throwing up, and I'm like, he hit the vape pen. I'm trying to rush his ass to the hospital because he hit my vape pen and was throwing up. I tried to rush him to the hospital. I felt like shit. Never left it out again. I only like vape in one part in my bathroom, and I keep it on the high shelf where he can't reach it now. And that's the only place I vape. And there's people on here giving their kids edibles and recording the shit. No morals, no values, no integrity. They don't even care about their damn kids. How you care about your kid when you're giving them something that fuck up? Is you heard the I think it was the cop who called 911 because him and his wife took an edible and they were paranoid. What did you think that'll do to a kid? And they think the shit funny and recording. That's how fucked up people are. That's what the society, the people in society are. That's what they are. That's what they have. They weird, doing all the shit for a click and a view, a like, and then get mad when people criticize them. Anything I do on here, I expect people to critique it. You putting something in the public. Anything in public, you open for people to critique it. That's just what it is. Always been that way. If you go outside and piss in your front yard and your neighbors say, "Oh, you a dog," you can't be upset about that. You exposed yourself public. What you're doing is public consumption. The public has the right to consume, to take in the information. So anything we put on this app, you can't be mad if people critique it. Yeah, I'm telling you, realist man, these people are really weird, man. The shit they do, you know. And like I said, we like anything I do, you know, somebody will have something to say about it. It's always been like that, you know. I don't even get mad. I don't get upset at people's views or opinions. Now, when people are doing things to try to like tarnish your name or that, I can see why people get upset about because you building something. You know, at first I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking like, who the fuck are they? But if you're building something and you generating money from something, and somebody come fuck, now you fucking with my money. Now you playing with my money. Yeah, we got a problem. So if you building something and somebody come fucking with it, I understand. But people gonna talk shit about you. They gonna talk about it in your face. That's why I laugh at subliminal. I don't mind subliminal. I know that shit irritates some people. Some people get so irritated at subliminal, they hate it. To me, it's funny. It's like because the person is afraid to say your name. I don't know if it's afraid or I don't know, but I just find it funny. You know, it's not annoying. Even if I know they're talking about me, it's not annoying. It's funny. It's like I don't know. I guess it's like I don't find it threatening, and I think it's like especially when men do it. When women do it, I think it's cute. When men do it, I think they weird. Like your testicles ain't dropped yet. It's like your balls ain't dropped yet. You don't want to say the name. I can't believe y'all left me up here by myself. And the 702 left me. Where Keymosh at? I know Liz had to go to work, antisocial. I know she at work. Real is multitasking. Might have to harass Dee Dee. Dee Dee ain't gonna tell no petty stories though. Oh, Keymosh was in here earlier. Oh, Legend is live too. She'll go over there and harass him. 755 is live too? Who else live? I wanna harass somebody. So what y'all eating tomorrow? Dee Dee, what you cooking? You cooking some pansy? Yeah, some pansy going on? Damn, they got Jamie. That's what Willie D said. Oh, D Truth live. Things and how you perceive things. If you Oh, never mind. Yeah, they got some. He should go harass D Truth. But what about editing? Oh, realist got some fire dropping. I'll make sure y'all go check out the bro. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the bro. But I don't think I don't know if I got any more petty stories right now. I can't think of none off the top of my head. Not ones I can fully tell. Oh yes, I do. So let me ask y'all this: Have y'all ever been hit on by the person you was with? parent. I was dating this girl, man. Tell me why her mama was snitching on her, telling me that she was cheating. Her mama was trying to get with me. I ain't gonna lie, I hooked up with her mama once. I did. I got mad because she cheated on me, so I went and messed with her mama. We was broken up though. I didn't cheat on her with her mama. I broke up with her and then I banged her mama twice. Looney the goat. Looney is the goat. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. It's a different type of lifestyle. Like growing up in the hood, it's different. It's I don't know. It's just different. Like I be hearing stories from other people. Like that would have been nice. You know. I remember I never did nothing with none of my friends' moms, but four of them hit on me before. Four of my friends' mothers. So like now that I'm older and mature, and we talk about like adults messing with kids. I was a teenager, and it was like my friends' moms was trying to get at me, and that was normal. But now that I'm older, I see how messed up it is. But when I was younger, it wasn't. It was normal. Really, really got the next with the eyeballs, for man. I'm telling you, yeah, I had a wild life. I had a wild life. So I gotta make sure my son don't have those. He gonna be a nerd. Make sure my son is a nerd. That what the daughter done because they like you. I'm telling you, man. Like she was straight snitching on her. Like straight snitching on her. Like she don't deserve you. Like okay, you ain't thinking nothing of it. Then she get the rubbing on you. It's like you ever been with a woman? Like what? Man, I had man, bro. It was this. It was a. I wouldn't even call him a friend. It was like a neighbor, and we used to play basketball over his house all the time. And his mom asked me to change the light bulb. So I'm like, cool. After this game, we all in the backyard playing basketball, and after the game go off, I go in the house and I asked her where the light bulb at. She's like in her room, so I go in her room and she under the cover, and I changed the light bulb and she moved the cover. She butt naked, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I walked out. I never did nothing with none of my friends' mother. That was like I couldn't do that. I couldn't look them in the face. I couldn't look them in the face, and I ain't never did that. I could have a couple times. Oh man, that's like nah, I can't even say that. But yeah, that I didn't know it was wrong until you got older and having different conversations. Like, oh yeah, that is wrong. Even for like you think of it from like a little girl and a man because the man is some way or somehow opposing his will over the female. But you don't think about it when it's the older female and a younger man. When that happens, it kind of get overlooked, and it ain't right. And you got a mother that's crazy, man. Look, my wife is nuts. I'm telling y'all think my wife is a sweet, sweet lady, man. Look, my wife nuts. It was this, it was this lady. She kept saying my son was handsome. She was like, "Lady, what the hell is wrong with you? It's a kid. Stop telling my son he's handsome." Well, he is handsome. She said, "Look, little." She was like, "Stop talking to my son. Like, stop looking at him. Stop talking to him." I'm looking like, "Babe, calm down. We at the doctor's office." She's like, how many times you gonna say my son handsome? She said, we heard it the first 3 times. I'm like, God damn, can't take you nowhere. My wife don't be playing that shit, man. I'm telling you. My wife don't be playing it. If you overdo something, oh no, she gonna call it out. She was like, how many times you gonna say handsome? Said 3 damn times. Yeah, so we gotta protect the babies. You definitely have to protect the kids. Um, Even like I said, we overlook the older women with the younger boys. We overlook that, but that can screw a young boy up too. That can mess a young man up. He might not value women. You know, so we definitely have to be careful and watch our boys just like we watch our little girls. We got to watch our boys too. Can't You got to treat them the same. You can't give one of them a leash and the other one you let them run free. You got to watch them both because uh, women can be predatory too. We can't forget that. That can't be overlooked. Women can be predators too. I would argue women are bigger freaks than men. Oh man, I ain't gonna get into that. I ain't gonna be that petty. On the next petty vision, that's gonna be a question I propose. Watch how many people come over. Well, let me get off this thing. I'm about to go eat. But y'all have a happy holiday, man. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me over here. We'll definitely be back over here soon. I'm gonna have some more stuff over here, some fun stuff. I ain't even got no intro. I mean, no outro. I gotta make an intro, outro for this. But we go out on this.
Love
Hold up,
connection.
hold up. Nate, you invested, you get my social security.
I want your money, lady.
It's gonna pay
I
for
love
you. Like,
Nate. I love Nate. Nate,
Yeah.
Nate, we gonna have some sex.
What? Let me just say this. You don't want no smoke with this young ass Scorpion King.
Don't stop the party, don't stop the rave. Can't feel my body, but don't stop the rave. Don't stop the party, don't stop the rave. Can't feel my body, but don't stop the rave.
Oh, I don't think you want none of this smoke.
I don't think so.
Motherfucker. The Ward. The Ward. What? The Ward. What? The Ward. Okay.
Oh man, that's one of my favorite drops. You don't want no smoke with this young Scorpion King. No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh man. Hey man, y'all have a happy holiday, man. We out.